Hello there, this is One Up Indie and I just wanted to give you a quick review about this early access game called Rising Hell. And as you can see, the first splash screen definitely looks neat. So this is pretty sweet pixel art, and basically this game is just a vertical rogue-lite where you're just having this guy with this huge claw and then you're trying to escape or beating the other guys on your way. Not sure what this guy's story is, doesn't really matter because, well, what you're seeing on the screen is just amazing. So I really like how they made this brawling so beefy, it just feels right. So let's say, for example, you want to have a little feeling how this game is, and this is, well, being transported with the music. So just listen to it now. As you can see, the atmosphere is pretty intense. The metal is definitely having a pretty sweet effect on the whole game. So the overall feeling is good. The controls are pretty fluid, and well, I don't really have to tell you anything about the graphics because, well, they are pixel art. I really enjoy them. They are definitely spot on. So this game already is pretty decent. So as you can see, this is pixel art, but of course with some shaders. You see this wind, which is this reddish thing, and the clouds, these are particle effects. And then one thing which is kind of interesting, and this is just a subtle little thing, your camera is basically focusing on you when you are fighting. So if you're like brawling like the madman which you are, I guess, or the hellspawn which you are, then the camera is zooming in. And for example, if you're doing the platforming, so you're not fighting, the camera zooms out, so you get a better view of the whole level. Pretty sweet. And of course, what you do, you just have, well, one attack, which is just this thing, which is a 3-hit combo. Then you have a dodge, something like this, looks pretty decent as well. And then you have a jump and a double jump. And for example, if you are hitting an enemy on your way, then this is counted as an attack, and then you can basically jump into infinity. So this is how you can get higher and higher. I guess this is how you can make some speed runs in this game. Nice. And of course, at some point you will be encountering some bosses, and then you beat them, well, and then you progress, and then you have some unlocks. Because I haven't played this game too much, I cannot tell you too much about this. And here, of course, once you enter or just end this level, you're getting the choice of some upgrades with stuff you find on your way. You're just collecting those reddish hell crystals or whatever. As you can see, lava is trying to get on me, so they are like some things which are just spicing up your climb upwards. And well, what can I say, this game is definitely fun. Of course, this is still in early access, but already feels very polished. Maybe some purists will be thinking like, this game isn't for me because, well, it's quite limited concerning its action because there's not too much going on. You basically have this one attack, and this is like just basically it. But it feels really beefy, and I like overall how it does its thing. So maybe if you're one of those people who like the Dead Cells 15 combo animation stuff, so where you have like 18 buttons you need to press at the same time because you need to have one first weapon, then the second weapon, then the auxiliary run, then the second auxiliary run, and then the dodge and an attack. So basically you're just using all your buttons here. Not the case. This game is easier, and this approach, you're just this guy, you're just mashing. Well, I'm not gonna fool you guys. I'm just mashing the attack button all the time, but it feels definitely satisfying how this game handles this whole concept. So if you haven't heard about this game, hopefully you got a pretty good impression like me. So I've checked out the Steam reviews, besides the one guy which didn't like the controls, not sure why. Everybody speaks of this game quite fondly, and rightly so, because this game is definitely fun. So this is just enjoying, and of course the color palette really like it how they make the atmosphere pretty sweet and decent here. Of course, the brawling, yeah, beefy as hell. So that was my review for the early access, which I got from the developer. So thanks again, Tahoe Games. This game was actually released in October 2019, so I'm not the first one reviewing it, but still I think this is a little gem which you maybe want to check out as long as it is still in early access. So that was it for my review. Have a good one. One up indie.